Gentlemen, let's have an honest talk today. If you're over 60 and struggling with weaker circulation, down there, softer mornings, or simply low energy, let me tell you something important. The problem isn't always your age. In fact, the real issue often starts right on your plate, within the very first 10 minutes after you wake up. I've seen this pattern for years in my clinic. The foods most men choose for breakfast silently choke their blood flow, starve their arteries, and weaken the very system responsible for strength, stamina, and intimacy. And here's the part no one tells you. Your breakfast can either be your strongest weapon or your biggest enemy. My name is Dr. and for more than 15 years, I've helped thousands of older men restore energy, rebuild circulation, and reclaim confidence. And on this channel, Senior Wisdom, we break down science-based strategies for men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond to feel alive, strong, and connected again. So stay with me because today I'm going to share 4 very specific foods you can add to your breakfast. They're simple, inexpensive, available in almost any grocery store, and yet they have the power to completely change how your body feels. Stronger circulation, better vitality, more resilient tissue down there, and 0 side effects. Just your body working the way it's supposed to. And when we get to food number 3, you'll see why some of my patients report noticeable changes in less than a week. Before we dive in, take a second to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss another health tip made for men like you. And if this message resonates, type 1 in the comments. If you're skeptical, type 0. I read every single response. Alright, let's dive in. Food number 1. Black beans, the unsung hero of circulation. Now I know what you're thinking. Beans for breakfast? Really? But hear me out. Just 2 tablespoons of black beans in the morning can do wonders for your blood flow. They're packed with L-arginine, magnesium, and anthocyanins, nutrients that directly support nitric oxide production. And nitric oxide, gentlemen, is the key molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and expand, allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach your legs, your heart, and yes, your groin. Here's the truth. By the time you hit 60, your nitric oxide production has already declined significantly. That means smooth muscle tissue in the pelvic area isn't receiving the oxygen it used to. The result? Cold feet, heavy legs, sluggish mornings, and intimacy that just isn't what it used to be. Black beans can flip that switch. They're not just protein and fiber. They're vascular medicine disguised as food. One of my patients, a retired teacher in his late 60s, started adding just a spoonful of black beans to his oatmeal 3 mornings a week. Within a month, he said something remarkable. "Doc, I can walk the golf course again without my legs giving out. And mornings, let's just say, they feel normal again." How to use them smartly. Start small, about 1/4 cup. Soak overnight or use a pressure cooker to reduce gas. Always rinse before cooking. If you have gout, keep portions modest since beans contain purines. The bottom line, black beans feed your nitric oxide pathway. Cleaner arteries, stronger flow, and a noticeable difference where it matters most. Food number 2, oatmeal with almonds and chia seeds, the artery cleanser. The second breakfast powerhouse is a bowl of steel-cut oats topped with almond flakes and soaked chia seeds. Too many men either skip breakfast altogether or grab nothing but coffee. The problem? That spikes cortisol, tightens blood vessels, and leaves you dragging. Others reach for sugary cereals or pastries, which shoot blood sugar sky high and then crash it down, leaving you drained before noon. Oatmeal is the antidote. Steel-cut oats are rich in beta-glucan, a special fiber that literally pulls LDL cholesterol out of your bloodstream. Clinical studies show oats can lower bad cholesterol by up to 10% in just a few weeks. Lower cholesterol means wider arteries, freer blood flow, and stronger function everywhere, including the groin. Now, let's add chia seeds. When soaked overnight, chia seeds form a gel that hydrates your digestive tract, slows energy release, and delivers plant-based omega-3s that reduce arterial stiffness. Pair that with almonds, and you've got magnesium and polyphenols, nutrients that relax smooth muscle tissue and keep circulation flexible. One of my patients, a 64-year-old accountant, switched from sugary cereal to this oatmeal almond chia combo. Within 8 weeks, his lab numbers improved dramatically, but what mattered most to him, his confidence in the bedroom returned. Preparation tips. Soak chia seeds overnight. Limit almonds to 2 tablespoons. Use steel-cut oats, not instant packets. Gentlemen, this isn't just breakfast, it's vascular rehab in a bowl. Food number 3, green tea, nature's circulation booster. Let's move to food number 3, and this one might surprise you, green tea. One of my patients, Archie, age 72, swapped his daily soda for green tea. 3 weeks later, he told me, "Doc, my kettle's cheaper than Viagra." Why? Because green tea contains EGCG, a powerful compound that reactivates your nitric oxide pathway. In fact, studies show that just 1 cup of green tea can increase arterial flexibility by 30% in 2 hours. Archie's follow-up ultrasound revealed an 18% boost in penile blood flow velocity. That's not a placebo, that's physiology. How to use it? Brew at 80 degrees, not boiling, for 3 minutes. Add lemon juice. Vitamin C triples EGCG absorption. Limit to under 5 cups daily. Gentlemen, green tea isn't just a warm drink. It's a ritual that feeds your arteries every morning. Food number 4, blueberries. The tiny powerhouse. Last but not least, blueberries. These little fruits pack a big punch. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, antioxidants that protect blood vessels, boost nitric oxide, and reduce oxidative stress. Just 1 cup in the morning can improve arterial dilation by up to 2%. That may sound small, but in vascular science, it's a meaningful change. A patient of mine, a 70-year-old former smoker, added blueberries to his yogurt 3 times a week. 6 months later, his artery dilation score doubled. He cut his ED medication dose in half and told me, "Doc, I feel 10 years younger." Blueberries also help regulate blood sugar, protect testosterone, and sharpen mental focus. They're low in sugar, high in fiber, and safe even for men on blood thinners. So whether fresh or frozen, half a cup to a cup of blueberries in the morning can open up the highways of your arteries, especially the ones that matter most. Bringing it all together. So gentlemen, here's the truth. Aging doesn't strip your vitality. It only takes what you stop defending. If you're over 60, your breakfast isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about fueling your circulation, protecting your testosterone, and setting the tone for the entire day. Black beans give your nitric oxide a spark. Oats, chia, and almonds scrub your arteries clean. Green tea wakes up your vessels with EGCG. Blueberries shield your testosterone and sharpen your mind. Eat at least one of these within an hour of waking, and you'll feel the difference. Warmer hands and feet, stronger steps, firmer mornings, and even better sleep. Remember, your body still knows how to be strong. All it needs is the right fuel at the right time. So tomorrow morning, don't reach for sugar, empty carbs, or just coffee. Pick one of these 4 foods, put it on your plate, and let your body thank you. If today's video gave you hope, hit that like button so more men can find it. Share it with a friend who needs this message. And don't forget to subscribe to Senior Wisdom for more science-backed strategies to help you live strong, live vital, and live fully. Now let me ask you, which of these foods will you try first tomorrow morning? Type 1 for black beans, 2 for oatmeal, 3 for green tea, or 4 for blueberries. I'll be reading the comments. Gentlemen, you are still writing your story, and it starts tomorrow morning, right at your breakfast table. Take care, stay strong, and I'll see you in